Hi. I had thought maybe doing a series of videos trying to find some way to get forgiveness from you was going to be something that I should do. But the more I think about it, the more I think I'm just never going to hear from you again. So even if I am sorry for causing you all that pain, I know it's not going to do any good. So it's probably the last time you're going to hear from me. Even though I've gotten much healthier, even though I've gotten much soberer, I guess, I still wrote you a very angry letter because I was angry. And while I shouldn't have made it that angry, there were lots of things that are true in it. Like it was a cruel and selfish thing to do, to just abandon me. Now, like I said, the last year that was different because I wouldn't give up my crutch. I was too scared of what I would become without it. I didn't want to take the depression pills because that's like admitting you're crazy. But back when we were young, that was not, I didn't deserve that. And it hurt me greatly, and I've carried that with me all this time. And when I realized you'd given up on me, all those demons that I'd been holding back decided to come out. So that's all I can say about that. I can only apologize for the tone of the letter, but I can't ever say anything. Well, I don't think you're ever going to forgive me, so I'm sorry I was so mean, but I was angry, as I'm sure you still are. I took a cheap shot at David. I shouldn't have done that because I don't know him. But, you know, when you're replaced in someone's heart, after I kept you there in mine for as long as I did, you know, it's a hard thing to deal with. Plus, I think a little bit about seeing Todd, who is another person who likes to make those kind of videos and post them online. He didn't treat people right. He was a nice guy otherwise, but I had issues with him. So I don't have a lot of respect for the people who make those videos. Mind you, I still watch them because I'm as much a horn dog as anybody else. So I just came to I wanted to do like a series of these and let you know how I was doing, how I was getting along, and how great it is to be sober. But in the end, I know it's not going to do any good. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry for all the pain I caused you. I just wish you'd told me something back when we were young, when we were first together, about whatever it was. I'm pretty sure it was drinking that made you leave. Because that was a point in my life when someone like you saying that would have changed me, because I didn't know I had depression until I met you, because that just felt normal for me. And then when I met you, suddenly every time I started to think a bad thought about myself, it evaporated, especially when I was around you. And then I just because why would someone like you want to be with me if I was a bad person? That didn't make any sense to me. So I said, I must be pretty good. And every time I was with you, that's how I felt. And then one day you were gone. I remember the one time afterwards, let's call him Voldemort, you know who I'm talking about, when I was talking with Voldemort about you, the one time, he said, well, he probably didn't really love you anyway, da 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 da. And I turned to him and said, you wouldn't know a healthy relationship if it came up and fucked you in the ass. And we didn't talk for a little while, which was fun for me. So I'm just gonna, if you ever want to contact me, you know how to do it. I'm trying to cut off my ability to contact you. Cheating. I took you off my Facebook. I took you off everything that I had. That doesn't mean I'm not going to go look. Well, I can't see your Facebook when you do Friends Protected Posts, but because I still love you. And I'm still in love with you, and I wish you could see how much I'm changing. I just got back from Stanton, and I was trying to sorry, crying now. I was going to go to the bear run thing in Lexington and see if I can get any tail. Why not? There were some hot guys. In fact, that one guy who like reverse cowgirl raped me, that I told you about in Atlanta, he was there. He's also had a stroke. Now he walks with a cane. And we kind of bonded over that again. And I guess he's in an open relationship now, and he was acting like he wanted to get some more. But I just, the more I thought about it, and the more I thought about all the stupid stuff that I've done to hurt you, I wasn't going to do that. I just drove home and I miss you. And I don't know if it means anything to you. It would be nice to know that it wasn't real, or that it was real, that it wasn't fake. Because I know my mind is gonna start convincing me that you didn't really care for me, and I don't want you to turn into another Larry. I just want to always have you in my heart. I'm sorry for all the pain it caused you. You can ask Kelly, I'm much better now. But I'm still only trying to get better because you wanted me to. So I'm not that big. I love you. And I'll always love you. It'd be nice to know if you can forgive me sometime.